Most of you are probably familiar with the Unsinkable Molly Brown, who's known for her courageous actions during the Titanic tragedy early in the 19th century. But most of you probably don't know that there is more to her story. Hi, I'm Tim Huff, and welcome to another episode of Bite-Sized Leadership. During the Titanic tragedy, the Unsinkable Molly Brown was so courageous in the things that she did in helping people get onto lifeboats. She was one of the last ones to get onto her lifeboat, number 6. Even after she got onto her lifeboat, she famously tried to bring the lifeboat back to the area where the sinking happened to get more survivors onto the lifeboat. And even after the survivors were rescued and on the Carpathia, she was helping to organize things for the survivors. She also, in later weeks and months, organized a charity that raised the modern day equivalent of $250,000 for less fortunate survivors. But many of you probably don't know that there is more to her story. Here are 5 things you probably didn't know about the Unsinkable Molly Brown. First, she and her husband lost nearly everything in the silver crash of 1893. But it was due to her resourcefulness that they were able to regain their financial footing in the gold mining industry later that year. Second, she was a noted philanthropist, dedicating a lot of her time, talent, and treasure to helping the less fortunate people in the Denver area, to include setting up one of the very first judicial courts for children in the Denver area. Third, she was a founding member of the Denver's Women's Club, an organization that was dedicated to helping women's causes such as voting rights and other women's causes throughout the entire nation. Fourth, she received the French Legion of Honor for her actions in helping the less fortunate people in the country of France after the devastating effects of World War I in that country. And fifth, she acted on stage. Shortly before her death, she was a noted actress in the New York area, while she also helped with the philanthropic efforts in that area. So what can we take away from this? You know, leadership is not just about directing or influencing others. It's about standing firm in the face of adversity, advocating for those who may not be able to advocate for themselves, and never losing sight of one's principles, even when the odds may seem insurmountable. Molly Brown's life is a powerful example of this resilient leadership, inspiring us to be creative, staying resilient, and striving to make a difference in the world. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.